5 weeks ago, a group of Springboks gathered to prepare for the Quilter Nations series and put together a plan to go unbeaten on an end-of-year tour for the second consecutive season. 80 minutes at the Principality Stadium now lie between the Boks and their ambitions. Two teams shorn of some of their brightest stars will seek their shine in Wales tonight. Right now, Wales take on the Springboks in Cardiff. Cobus Reina earning his 50th cap for the Springboks, having debuted back in 2014 and battled his way to every single cap that he's earned for the Springboks. And right now, in his mid-30s, is one of the finest halfbacks in the world of rugby. It's going to be an uphill battle, no doubt. Both of these teams losing 13 players due to the fact that this match falls outside of the international window. All the same, the Springboks have put together a fearsome team with a 7-1 split on the bench. The nuke squad is ready to come on for the Springboks. Let's see how the Welsh go, having made 8 changes from that loss to New Zealand. Dowie Lake, their fearless leader, is in the number 2 jersey today. There are 14 players in the 23 who have never scored a try for Wales. Aaron Wainwright makes a return from a hip injury, which kept him out of the match against New Zealand. Dan Edwards is growing in stature in that number 10, just 22 years of age, kicking at 93% this year. Rio Dyer earns his first cap since 2024, incidentally when he played against South Africa, and Blair Murray can really light it up from fullback. Johan Grobbelaar gets another go in the number 2, and what a player he is. Franco Mostert makes his return to the side, having missed out on the match against Ireland following the ban, which was so contentious and rescinded. Damien Phillips is in the number 15 again. Damien Dialende is in the outside center position in a fascinating backline full of pace and power and size, which will be difficult for the Welsh to contain, especially that high ball. Watch out for Blair Murray at the back when the ball goes into the air. Tackle called, he must be released. Van den Berg calling not just for some protection, but for some support from the forwards, who will rumble now. The pick and go is effective from Steenekamp, and he's in for the first 5-pointer.
Yeah, and that try required some heavy lifting from the forwards. Look at that hole there. That's a massive hole. The defenders, the spacing is completely wrong around that ruck area. You could drive a bus through there. What Gerard Steenekamp does well, he gets into a low body position, pumps his legs, over he goes.
Left again. Advantage. 3.
Systematic destruction of the Welsh scrum is underway. Van den Berg to Feinberg and Ngomezulu. Willemse with the out the back of the hand pass. Ethan Hooker cuts back in field, and he's done it again, the youngster. It is intoxicating rugby from the Springboks. They have been marching over Europe all through November, and they show no signs of holding up. The Springboks turn up the heat again and melt their opposition. Van den Berg waiting for the ball to be presented, but they're going all the way over the line. That's a try. Jasper Visa. It will get no easier than that for the big man.
Yeah, what a try. Power from the Springbok pack. Wales won't have any answers because they've got no experience in the front row on the bench. So this is as good as it gets.
Play on is the call, no penalty advantage. Andre Esterhuizen within a meter now. What a carry from the big center. Here they come again. Short of the line, Van den Berg takes his chance, and Krappies gets another.
Yeah, Paul, it's simple, but it's beautiful. Sometimes you make the mistake of trying to get too fancy. It's up the gut rugby and easy for the Springboks.
Way too easy for the Springboks. Good response from Wales right off the bat, driving the Springboks towards the touchline, forcing them to play it away from the rolling maul. But as far as Esterhuizen, who is making mincemeat of his Welsh opposition today. Grobbelaar. Oh, the Springboks have found great joy when they've kept it tight. Steenekamp coming around the corner. Now it's Volkulo, and you'll never stop that man from a meter out. Quadzilla strikes again.
Plumtree's gone. It's quite a strange one because it wasn't an accumulation of yellow cards.
Second in 2 weeks for the loose forward who started the match at number 8 in the absence of Aaron Wainwright against New Zealand. Oh,
First,
the handling error comes just as Steenekamp looks to get things going again. Feinberg and Ngomezulu! He's torn them open! Straight up the guts! He's got 8 tries this year! He is shining for South Africa! Edwards pops on over the top. Moody, does that come off the boot? It may still be live. Moody's going downfield, and he won't be caught if he can get his hands on this. Caden Moody controls and converts the opportunity. That's how you maximize the moment, Caden Moody.
I think he's still in possession.
He's still in possession and grounding the ball, so for me there's no issue, no ready try.
Try. Tackler.
The Springboks have another attacking opportunity all the same, another advantage as well. It's all coming up South Africa right now. Zach Portham. Reinach to Feinberg, Ngomezulu, Willemse, away to Kwagga Smith, and now Andreas de Hazen steaming for the corner with fire coming out of his nostrils. He's in the corner for the Springboks, and they cross the 50-point barrier.
Good hands from the Springboks. Not sure what we're looking for here,
Okay.
but we're looking.
We have had contact, and there is foul play because the tackler is upright. It meets the yellow card threshold. We do have had contact. It's a foul play because you're upright. It's a yellow card, no free review.
Oh, leg drive strong from Marco van Staden. Away it comes to Etzebeth. Numbers out to the left. Oh, there was Nortje on the carry. Reinach to Ben Jason Dixon to Sasha Feinberg. Ngomezulu. He is irrepressible, unstoppable, prolific. He is the future. Ben Jason Dixon does well to earn a few extra meters. Porthen on the charge. Short of the line.
On the line.
Reinach gets it free. Surely they're over now. Oh, there's no player that deserves it more. Ruan Nortje gets his first Springbok try. This man is a workhorse.
Incredible.
A hand in there, no question about it, from the Welsh.
Okay, advantage.
Penalty South Africa. Zach Portham
Advantage.
brought down a couple of meters out. Here's Mbonambi. Chance for the Springboks to get over 70. Over the top they go, and it's Eben Etzebeth with his 8th try for South Africa.
Well, also another mistake. I think it was Williams at the scrum. That ball wasn't put in clean enough for Wales to hook that ball, so it stood there. Springboks took advantage of that again. Wales, no answers.
Yolande to Esther Hayes in the offload to Reinach. Fires right to Moody.
What's happened? Guys!
That's in the air for 14 seconds.
Yeah, but
How is it not a more?
No need for any of this.
just to
The young Alex Mann manning up to a contest with Eben Etzebeth of all people. Oh.
Yeah. What do you want to check?
It's going to be trouble here.
Nice.
It's a sad way to end this game.
Decision. This is sun in the eyes. It's permanent red card.
Hard to argue with the decision made by referee Luke Ramos.
Yeah,
The
please.
question will be, what are the ramifications?
Yeah, that's going to be the question after this. What happens after this? It's been turned over.
Wow, wow, wow. Insult to injury. And a conclusion to a commanding performance from the all-conquering Springboks, who have traveled across Europe for a second straight season unbeaten. A chastening loss for the Dragons of Wales, who continue to seek form and a turnaround in their trajectory. But at the conclusion from the Principality Stadium at South Africa, who win 73 points to 0.